Thank you so much for getting me off that post. I was afraid I'd never get down.
You are very welcome. I'm happy to help.
And I can't help but notice you're wearing a pair of absolutely beautiful shoes. Where'd you get those?
It's kind of a long story, and honestly, it sounds so ridiculous. I don't know if you'll believe me.
Trust me, kid. There's nothing you can tell me that will make me think you're crazy.
Well, it all started back home in Kansas. This horrible woman wanted to take my poor dog away and put him down, so I ran away.
Wow, we're off to a great start.
And then all of a sudden there was this twister. I ran home, but the cellar was locked, so I hid in the house. Then the twister picks up the whole house and lands here. And when my house landed here in Oz, it landed on top of someone. It landed right on top of the Wicked Witch of the East and killed her.
What?
Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to hurt anyone. It was an accident, I swear.
I see a house, and it's flying through the sky.
Alphaba, what the fuck are you talking about? Welp, I owe her an apology.
But then Glinda, the Good Witch of the North, arrived, and she gave me these shoes. She said I could have them, and that they'd help me. Then she told me to visit the amazing, powerful Wizard of Oz in the Emerald City to ask for his help to bring me home.
Glinda told you this!
Yep.
You know what? I should come with you. No way I'm letting you walk halfway across Oz all by yourself.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'd love some company. And maybe the wizard could give you something too.
You could give me some goddamn ibuprofen.
What?
Brain! I'd like a brain. Because mine is fried.
I was cursed by the Wicked Witch of the East. I was in love with a beautiful woman, but the witch was a jealous, wretched being. Jealous that anyone dared to love anyone other than her. She took my heart, transforming me into the metal being you see before you.
Oh, you poor thing. What a terrible thing to happen to you. Why don't you come with us to the Emerald City to see the Wizard of Oz? Surely he can restore your heart.
What a kind and generous offer. I'd be delighted to.
What do you say, Scarecrow?
Bro, I'm straight up not having a good time. Yeah, sure sounds great.
Oh, I could go on and on about how evil she is. The Wicked Witch of the West is just awful. I mean, where do I even start? Her face, her voice, her clothing, I loathe it all.
Much screaming in one Dorothy bitch slap later.
I am so truly sorry for attacking you. It was such a cowardly and foolish thing to do. But hey, at least there was no permanent damage done, right? Small blessings.
Scarecrow,
What's up, kiddo?
I don't mean to be rude, but should you really be the one making the fire?
Oh, you have nothing to worry about. I've got this, just you watch. And voila! A nice roaring fire for us tonight.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Thank you for fixing me, Dorothy.
You are very welcome, but you should be thanking that nice farmer we met who gave us old clothes to patch you up and a spare glove for your hand.
I know.
You're very lucky you only lost your arm. Your whole body could have caught fire.
I know.
Honestly, what were you thinking, sticking your hand in a fire like that?
I wasn't.
Obviously. Huh, that's funny.
What's funny? Is something wrong?
No, there's nothing wrong. I just had a silly thought.
Well, come on. Don't leave me hanging. What's your silly thought?
I was thinking, it seems that you can be patched up from just about anything, huh?
Based on previous dismemberments, that certainly seems to be the case.
You're like the ship of Theseus.
The ship of what now? What's that?
The ship of Theseus. It's a story my Aunt Em told me. So there's this great big wooden ship with sails and everything, right? Well, over time, and over many voyages, parts of the ships wear down. The wooden planks on the side break, rusty nails are removed, sails are ripped and tattered and need to be mended or replaced entirely. And over many, many years, every single piece of the ship is replaced by something new. So even though the ship has been sailing all these years, is it really the same ship if none of the original pieces exist? You're exactly like that ship!
Huh?
Your clothes will wear and tear and rip and fray, and you'll need new shirts and pants and boots. Your straw will grow old and moldy, and eventually you'll need to be restuffed. The rope around your neck and wrist and waist, that'll get old too. Even the burlap sack that makes up your head and face will rot, and you'll need to replace that too. So the question remains, if we were to replace every single part of you, will you still be the same Scarecrow? It's a fun thing to think about. Well, good night, Scarecrow.
I'm a scarecrow, but I used to be a man. Am I even who I was before? I don't even have any internal organs. I'm just straw, loosely bundled together inside an outer shell of clothing. Can I die? How much of me can I lose before I'm lost? And if the answer is none, then what am I?
Dorothy, what are you doing up? It's late. You should be asleep.
You're still awake.
That's because I don't need to sleep. You do. Now go to bed.
I can't sleep.
Is something the matter?
Can I tell you a secret?
Of course you can, kid.
I'm really scared.
Scared? What of?
What if we don't get to the Emerald City? What if something bad happens? What if the Wicked Witch finds us and hurts me? Or hurts you? Or what if we get there and the wizard won't help us? What if he can help us? What if I never get back home to my Aunt Em and Uncle Henry?
Well, if the wizard can't or won't help you, then obviously he isn't the wonderful wizard everyone says he is. And then you'd be much better off without him. What I meant to say is that this is Oz. All sorts of crazy magical things are possible. I mean, come on, look at me. I'm a walking, talking scarecrow. If I'm possible, think of everything else that can be. We'll get you home. Even if the wizard can't help you, we will find someone who can. We'll find someone else, someone with real power, and I bet they'll be happy to help you.
You promise?
I promise.
Let his flesh not be torn, let his blood leave no stain. Though they beat him, let him feel no pain. Let his bones never break. However they try to destroy him, let him never die.
You know, when the wording is that specific, you need to start asking questions.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't exactly have time to peruse my options.
Oh, right. Speaking of options. I hate to say it, but our only option now is faking your death and running away.
As drastic as that is, you're right. Only question is how to do it.
So, bit of good news there. Everyone actually believes that water will melt you.
Seriously? Of all the stupid things?
But hey, now we have a convincing way to kill you that'll be completely safe. Now we just need to get Dorothy to throw some water at you. So, we'll set something on fire?
Yes, but we need to make sure she does it in the right spot so that I can slip away under that trap door in the observatory. Why the hell is there even a trap door in the observatory? I damn near broke my rib when I stumbled upon it.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Gotta watch your step in there.
Not only does our fire source need to be highly flammable and easily maneuverable, it also needs to be something the little brat would be highly motivated to put out.
Oh, come on, Faye. Don't call Dorothy that. You know none of this is her fault. What? Oh, come on!
How about a little fire, Scarecrow?
Thanks for watching this week's dub. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, leave a like and subscribe down below. If you want to support us in a more meaningful way, consider becoming a patron and get access to exclusive perks and your name on the big screen here. While you're down there, check out the artist of this comic and the cast of this dub. Thanks for watching. Psycho Boy out.